something they want, something they need, something to wear, and something to read. Today I'm sharing with you what we've purchased our 8-month-old with this Christmas poem in mind and a budget of $100. So if this is interesting to you, please stay tuned and give this video a big thumbs up because it really does support my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that bell so you get notified when we upload it Monday to Friday leading up to Christmas Day.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La,
Merry Christmas!
Making our Christmas memories.
If this is the first time we're meeting, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is Beck and I'm a mum to 4, and every Christmas I share our Christmas haul present ideas. So if you have any age group ranging from newborns up to 6-year-old, I will leave a playlist on my end screen. Our 4th child, Edmund, is currently 9 months old. He's just turned 9 months, and I have been searching for his Christmas presents for a little bit now. Even though he is growing and changing so much every month, I feel like the presents that we've got him, he will still enjoy when he opens it in a couple of weeks' time. So in the category of something he wanted, I knew that I really wanted to get him like a bouncing play center kind of thing. I knew I couldn't afford to buy it brand new, so I have kept my eye out on Facebook Marketplace. And if you have been following our channel for a while, you would have seen the vlog where I actually went to pick it up, and I picked it up for a bargain. My budget was $50, which is half of his Christmas allocation, but I am so glad that I found it. It was genuinely such a steal. The lady that I purchased it from said she only used it a handful of times. Michael and I have a rule, especially for Edmund, that he only has 1 session a day because we're still trying to encourage him to crawl and to roll and to pivot and rotate, and we don't want him spending all the time in the jumper activity center. This honestly has been the best purchase by far when it comes to kid toys. He loves it. He just is so excited to go in it, will play in it very happily, and is kind of sad when he comes out of it. 5 out of 5, especially have a little boy who loves to kick his legs and move around. Eddie absolutely loves this, and it's $50 well spent. This just proved to me once again that you don't always have to buy brand new, that you can be more sustainable and look for secondhand items. I'm really thankful for Facebook Marketplace because it means I was able to buy this item even though I couldn't afford it brand new. Activity, jumping, play center thingy, check. In the category of something that he needed, I wanted to keep him occupied both in the car and pram and at home. So I got 2 toys that will help keep him entertained. Being the 4th kid, he does get a lot of hand-me-downs, and so I really wanted to get him a brand new pram toy, and this one is great because it has a little teething ring, and that is exactly where he's up to. The second activity that I got him, I have never seen with my other kids, and when I saw it, I knew that I needed to get it. Eddie really loves rolling over straight away onto his tummy. So when I found this sensory playmat, I knew I needed to get it. I love the thought of him exploring his senses and it being mess-free. With 4 kids, I don't have the ability to do all the messy activities in the world because generally someone needs something from me every moment of the day, if not 2 kids. So I feel like this is a really great compromise. If you're wanting to give them that sensory activity, but you want it to be mess-free, this is definitely the present to get. With the boys being only 18 months apart, I knew that I wanted to get them matchy clothes because this will be the last time, because Finn is currently in size 2 and Eddie's still in 0, so they're both in the baby section. So I really wanted to make the most of it, get them a really cute little adorable baby toddler outfit. And I just think that little boys look so adorable in overalls, and they're also very practical, especially for toddlers, because when they start to run away or if they fall or trip or whatever, you have easy access to keep them safe. These overalls, I believe, are a good mixture of both baby and toddler. They're really great quality, and being summer here in Australia, these are perfect for the kids to wear for the rest of their summer holiday. The final category is something to read. Obviously, with Edmund only being 9 months old, he isn't going to pick up a book and read it himself, so this is a book that I wanted to give to him and have that shared memory with. I've definitely found, now that I've got 4 kids, that cardboard pages are very good for this age group, especially with Edmund teething, just in case I don't get him in time and he starts to chew away at a book. I want it to be just a little bit more durable than most. My challenge that I set for myself was I wanted to get him a like variety pack. I didn't want to just get him the one book. So when I went into our local bookstore and saw this little library, I couldn't go past it, and it was a bargain of only $10. With our firstborn, we were gifted cardboard books similar size and shape, but obviously different storylines. And they have lasted us at least 5 years. So these are definitely a really good investment. And the kids just love it because it is thick enough and easy enough for them to manipulate. They obviously don't have the fine motor like we do. So giving them smaller books is easier for them to hold, and thicker pages is easier for them to turn. That's what we purchased our 9-month-old for Christmas this year. I hope it has given you some inspiration. Don't be afraid to shop on Facebook Marketplace if you are looking for your baby. At the end of the day, this isn't really a Christmas that they're going to remember vividly. It's something where we want to share love on them. And a lot of baby products, if you buy them secondhand, are pretty much brand new because they haven't been overused like they are when kids are a little bit older. So definitely go down that avenue if you're trying to stick to a budget, because you can get some really good things secondhand. So if this video has helped you out this Christmas, please give it a big thumbs up because it really does support my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that bell so you get notified when we upload Monday to Friday leading up to Christmas Day. Stay tuned for tomorrow night's video where I'll be sharing what we're getting our toddler for Christmas, and definitely stay to the end screen where I will leave a playlist of my previous Christmas present hauls, because this parenting gig, it doesn't come with a rulebook, we only have each other. See you tomorrow night. Bye.